G'day, I'm Coel Tome. I am the co-founder of Noosa Yoghurt. So I was home visiting my family in Australia. Noosa is this really cool little beach community in my home state. And I was coming back from the beach, stopped at the local corner shop and discovered this clear tub with a pop of passion fruit, which is a quintessential Aussie flavour and my favourite flavour. Didn't quite know what it was and picked it up. It was completely unbranded. Discovered it was yogurt and I was like, I'm going to try this. And I've eaten a lot of really good food in my life, but this truly was literally the best thing I've ever tasted. As an Aussie expat, you get very sort of wistful about things you discover in your homeland that you don't get to eat. And I was working for a startup beverage company at the time, and I sort of thought, well, if they can do it, why can't I? So I just went for it. I figured out a way to, connect with this Australian family and license their recipe. Came back to Colorado, feeling very elated and bullish, but with no plan. So I was in the search for a great dairy partner, and I was in my local coffee shop in Boulder, and I saw a flyer for Morning Fresh Dairy, and their story immediately resonated with me. It was a fourth-generation dairy farm, all natural, not treating their cows with growth hormones, growing all their own feed. And so I essentially cold called and connected with Farmer Rob, so just had a chat. I think he thought I was a little crazy.
I grew up with dairy. That's about all I know is dairy farm, dairy cows. My great-grandparents, I think, arrived here in the 1890s. I guess I think of the sacrifices my grandparents, my parents have made, It's a commitment to a way of life. Over 100 and some years, we've always stayed, we've worked the land. It's a part of us. There's a lot of pride in what we do and what we do as a team. This schoolhouse, my grandfather went to school here 100 years ago. With Noosa and the growth, we've got a lot of change going on, a lot of new. By preserving this, it just reminds us where we came from. I was never a yogurt fan.
It wasn't until I actually got him a sample of the yogurt. I had to get my mum to actually ship it from Australia.
After trying the yogurt, I decided we can make this. So the rest is history.
We just kind of hit the ground running.
It's been all-consuming, challenging, but very rewarding.
Colorado, I think, really does resonate with people, and sort of this idea of food and culture and just community. So it's been amazing for us to sort of grow up here and have the community just sort of embrace the product. It really has sort of translated into this larger success.
I'm mainly just proud that we were able to do this in Bellevue, Colorado. After growing up here, small town, this is a true success story on a small little farm.